You can see the front entrance is well covered by several cameras.
Right. There you are leaving. Okay, and this is the night before last?
Yes, sir.
And she was alone when you left?
Yes, sir. Feel free to examine the rest of the footage. I must check on a delivery. Please help Miss Jerome.
There. Hey, someone's coming in.
Yeah, I see him, but I can't see his face. He's wearing a hood.
Around 20 minutes later.
Oh. Okay, there's Ava. She's with him. I can't tell if her hands are tied or if she's just walking super close to him.
Yeah, let's check the dock camera around that time. He didn't use the launch.
Well, he would still have to go back to Port Charles, no?
Wait, right there, right there. He has his own boat. That's what they left on. But if we want to see where they came ashore, we need to see the harbor security cameras and traffic cameras from that time. We can't do that without going to the cops.
Oh, there's another way.
Who knocks?
Spinelli, it's Jocelyn. You're watching us through the security camera.
Greetings, butler girl. Friend? What brings you to my door?
Sorry, we couldn't download the footage directly from the Windermere system, so all we have is this video that I took of the tablet we had access to. It's pretty degraded.
Okay, perhaps, but your ingenuity is impressive.
We also found Ava's cell phone at Windermere, but I don't know the PIN to get in. Do you think you could break into it?
I'm afraid it would take time that Ava does not have.
Let's get back to what we know. The butler departed the house at 10:57 that night. At 11:18, an unidentified figure, likely male, entered the house. Now, there's no footage from the interior, so we don't know what happened inside, but at 11:39, the unidentified figure left the front door with Ava. They were close together. He appears to be leading her, and from her posture, it's likely her hands were tied. They arrive at the docks at 12:03 a.m., and they leave in a single-engine outboard. That's what we have.
Well done, you've clearly given a briefing before.
Yeah, I have.
Spinelli, what we really need to know is where they docked the boat in Port Charles. So do you think you could get access to the harbor security and traffic cameras?
There. That was the boat.
God, how did you see that? It was so fast.
Need powers of observation. Okay, here we are.
Here's 17.
Yes. Okay, so the abductor, if that's what he is, chose his landing spot well. You see, the area around the pier, it's all warehouses. It would be deserted at that hour, so even if Ava were to call for help, she wouldn't likely be heard.
Wait, look. He took off his hood.
Can you tighten that image?
Yes, of course, but the cameras are not high res. Might be a little grainy.
I know that guy. That's Austin Gatlin Holt's cousin, Mason.
Are you sure that's the same guy?
Positive. Yeah, this guy Mason has ties to someone who's working against Sonny. I'm not sure who yet.
I mean, but how can you tell from this picture?
When I was following him, he always had a lollipop in his mouth.
Oh my God. Well, that would explain the grape lollipop at Ava's.
Here we go. All right, the vehicle that Ava and Mason got into that night is registered to a Pawtuck Trucking Company, Pawtuck, New York.
Okay, I'm gonna need a list of all the employees employed by the trucking company and their addresses, as well as any properties owned or leased by the trucking company. That's where we'll find Ava.